Welcome back to Brian's Action Figure Reviews. It's Friday, so you know what that means. It is time for another episode of Teams Who Have to Be Finished. I can never get that intro right, but we'll work on it. So guys, first off, before we get into this week's team, I want to thank everyone who's been sending in teams and really watching and commenting and liking these videos. I am listening to 100%. Dark X-Men are on the list. The Shi'ar Royal Guard are on the list, but today's team is one, I think it was suggested to me maybe the first or second week on Reddit. The Squadron Supreme. Basically, the Squadron Supreme were brought in as a version of the Justice League, almost like a parody, and eventually they became their own thing. So today I will be covering the original team, who were created by Ray Thomas and John Buscema. They originally appeared in Avengers number 69 before making their full debut in issues 85 and 86. So, first off, Hyperion. He has had one release in Marvel Legends. I believe he was on the Sentry body. I did have him. He was in the Rise of Marvel Legends, the first time Hasbro really brought back the Legends at that time. And I had him myself at one point, I think, and he was a pretty decent figure. They've also made him in Marvel Universe, or Marvel Infinite, I think it was called by then. But a redo is definitely on the cards, because that was a long time ago. Next up is Nighthawk. Now, they have made a Nighthawk. This is not Squadron Supreme Nighthawk, though. They definitely need to do the Squadron Supreme version of him, the blue and white, and that would be really cool if they made him. So next, there's three more. There is the Dr. Spectrum. To be honest, I hadn't heard of him before I started researching this. It's been so long since I read Squadron Supreme, I had completely forgotten most of them. But Dr. Spectrum looks like a cool figure and could definitely be worked in there somewhere. Next up is the Power Princess, Zara Shelton, Marvel's Wonder Woman. Well, not exactly, but she was kind of the rip-off parody version of Wonder Woman in the Squadron Supreme. And I think she would make an absolutely banging addition to any shelf, especially if they do the rest of this team, which they should. And I could definitely see people using her to make custom Hasbro Wonder Womans, because God knows there isn't a good Wonder Woman figure out there unless you're willing to pay Mezco and Mayfex prices. And unless you want to go McFarlane, which is also out there is the comically named the Whizzer. Now, I know there was a Whizzer in the Spider-Man animated series. They're in Series 5, but they're not the same. This is more or less like the Flash. So guys, the Squadron Supreme, they've had lots of others. Amphibian is another one that they could make as well. So guys, are you interested in the Squadron Supreme at all? Would you like to see these made? To me personally, I think it would be cool to finish them. Especially Hyperion. I would love to see another go at him, because he's quite expensive to find now. And he's a fairly popular character as is. And if they did him again, they could remake Sentry again, who is one of my favourite characters. I do have Sentry there. But now I have gone off topic. So guys, next week I want to know in the comments, which would you rather first? Dark X-Men or the Shi'ar Royal Guard? Let us know in the comments below. And also drop suggestions. That's the word I'm looking for. Drop suggestions in the comments below for future weeks. I'm going to keep this going as long as I can, because God knows Hasbro have so many teams to finish. If I said this to a friend during the week, if I was to make a series on teams they had finished, I'd have run out after maybe week 3, which is a bad thing, but for me, good for content. Anyway, guys, let us know what you thought of the video below, and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. It doesn't cost you anything but a little click of your finger, and it helps the channel so much. So I've prattled on for long enough. I hope you have an awesome Friday and an awesome weekend, and we will see you next time. Bye! Have a beautiful time!